20-minute Sculpt Fusion Focus. You'll get a nice full body workout with a lot of core and a lot of glutes and legs. So we'll get started on our backs and just lay flat, arms long by your side, legs heavy and wide. Take a few moments here just to check in from head to toe. Do a body scan. Notice your muscles, your joints, any tension or tightness, discomfort. Then take a long breath in through your nose. And complete exhale. Let something go from your mind. And just a couple more breaths like that. Big breath in. And slow breath out. And every time you inhale, let the belly expand, ribs expand. And as you exhale, draw your navel down and in, activate your core strength. And now find some movement in your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, circle out your ankles and wrists. And take a full body stretch, reach, lengthen, expand. And then draw your knees into your heart, give yourself a little squeeze, rock side to side, massage your low back. And bring your legs to tabletop, stack your knees over your hips, flex your feet, parallel your shins to the mat. Right away, you should already feel your low belly engage. Draw the belly button in and pull your ribs in. Now take your fingertips light behind your head, elbows are wide, breathe in here. Exhale, lift your shoulder blades off the floor. Pull the front ribs in, drive your belly button towards your mat, activate the lower pelvic floor. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, lift up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Continue with your breath. Again, lowering on the in-breath. Exhaling, pull the abs in tighter. Just 4 more here. 3, 2. Hold it up. Little pulses, lift and lift. You're not here for long. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold your chest up now. Extend your legs out and curl them in. Inhale out, exhale, curl. Closer to the ground for more challenge. Keep them a little bit higher to the sky if that feels better in your lower back. Shoulder blades are still lifted. If this bothers your neck, you can rest your head down. 4 more. 3, 2. Right into bicycles to finish this little set, right and left. Exhaling as you twist. Squeeze into your waistline. Go at a pace that works for you. You can always slow it down. 8 more here. Lift a little higher. 6 more. Final 4. Last 3. Just 2. Last one. Hug your knees into your heart. Rest your head. Rock side to side. Massage your low back. And then take a good morning stretch. Reach, expand, lengthen through the side body. Flex your feet. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, roll up. Nice and slow. Reach your arms to the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold. Just stretch into the back body. And we'll do a few more like that. Palms to the sky. Inhale as you lower, nice and controlled. Piece by piece. Exhale as you lift. Try to keep the momentum out of it. Press the backs of the legs down and then fold. And 2 more like this. Inhale to lower. And exhale, lift. Find that length at the top, hinge and fold. And just 1 more time, breathe into lower. And breathe out to lift. And fold. And then just rise up, cross your ankles, plant your palms, find tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, fingers spread really wide. Inhale to cow pose, let your belly fall, lift your gaze. And exhale, cat, round and dome, pull your navel in. And again, inhale, cow, belly falls, gaze lifts. And exhale, cat, round and dome. Move through a few more cycles on your own. Add any other movements that feel good. Maybe some hip sways, wrist or ankle circles. Just let this feel really good and natural in your body. And slowly back to a neutral spine. Hug your navel in, reach your right arm forward, thumb faces up, and then extend the left heel back, flex your foot, squeeze your left glute. Avoid overarching the back. So pull the low belly in, gaze down. Take a long breath in. Exhale, round and dome, elbow to knee, just squeeze it in. Inhale, re-extend. Take your right arm to the sky. Exhale, bend the back knee. Grab the outer edge of the foot. Challenge your balance. Pull the abs in. Maybe turn your gaze past your right shoulder. And just feel that nice front body stretch. And on your next inhale, reach long, expand. And exhale, tabletop back to center. Take a moment to reset, draw the belly button in. Now left arm extends forward, thumb up. Send your right heel back, flex the foot, tuck the pelvis slightly under, squeeze your right glute. Full breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, round and dome. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, round and curl. And inhale to lengthen. Left arm to the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee. I think we did twice on that side, but that's okay. Soften your shoulders down. Feel that really nice stretch. And then re-extend on the in-breath. And exhale, back to tabletop. Take a full inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees to hover above the floor. Press the earth away. And take one more big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Let this feel good in the body. Stretch and open into your calves and hamstrings. And then pause in stillness. Take an inhale. And stay for the exhale. Shift forward to plank pose and pull the abs in, toe taps. Just tap to the right, tap to the left, keeping the hips level. You can go slower, you can go a little faster. Just notice where the movement's coming from. Pull your belly button in. Legs are active and strong. Fingers spread wide. 8 more. 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Back to center, hold. Walk your feet now together. Left hand stays down. Inhale to side plank. Right arm to the sky. Just pause here. Option to take your top arm forward. You can always bring your left knee to the ground if that feels better. Maybe your top leg lifts. Reach your right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, back to center. Take a moment to reset. Right to the other side. Right hand down. Inhale, your left arm lifts. And go where you did on the previous side. You can always bring the bottom knee to the ground. And take one more big inhale. Exhale, back to center. Full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now look forward. Just walk your feet behind your wrists. Take a wide fold. Bend your knees a lot. Grab opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Shake out your head, yes and no. And reach your hands behind your back. Interlace your palms. Let your arms draw forward. Full breath in. And slow breath out. Now release the grip, chin to chest, roll up one piece at a time. And roll your shoulders back. Some simple squats, working into your glutes and your quads. Ground into the heels of the feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale up. Find a pace that challenges you, where you're able to keep your form. Press into the heels, send your hips back. Feel your biceps and shoulders as you extend the arms forward. Squeeze your triceps as you extend the arms back behind you, down and up. Actively squeeze your glutes at the top. Abs are in nice and tight. Pull the front ribs in. Lower and lift. Just 4 more here. 4, 3. Adding on in 2. Add a leg extension. Squeeze your glute to extend the leg back. Lift and squeeze. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Flex your foot as you extend the leg back. That activates the muscles in the back of the leg and the glute muscle. Tucking the hips slightly forward. Use your lower abs to create that resistance and to support your low back. 4 more here. Last 3. Just 2. Good. Last one. Hold your squat. Bring your palms to your heart. Find a little pulse. Weight in the heels, chest is up, abs are in. Now lift your right heel off the floor, send your left hip back. You should feel your left glute, left quad. Switch sides, right heel down, left heel up. Again, sink a little bit lower, chest stays up. Now alternate right and left. Right and left, squeeze your calves, feel your quads. 8 more, last 8. 6. Final 4, 3, 2, both heels lift, reach your arms forward, hold. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, lower the heels, just rise up, roll your shoulders back. Now we'll step into a wide second position. Your heels turn in, your toes turn out. Hands on your hips to start. Just bend your knees open into the hips. Lengthen the tailbone under. Bring your palms to your thighs. Just hinge forward. Dip the shoulders side to side. Just take a moment here. And slowly back to center, palms together at your heart. Sink a little deeper into your legs. Float your right heel off the floor and just find a nice little pulse. Chest is up, abs are in. If you want more, reach your arms forward, relax your shoulders down. Feeling the tops of your thighs and your inner thighs. Now switch sides, right heel down, left heel up. Small controlled movement. Now alternate, lift right and left, just switching sides. Pull your abs in for balance, ribs draw down. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Good, 8 more here, last 8, 6, final 4, 3. Now both heels lift, send your arms to the sky and hold. Sit a little lower in your legs. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, arms come forward. Lower your heels, straighten into the legs. Bring your palms to your heart, turn your feet forward. Moving into some lateral lunges. With lateral lunges, you're staying parallel. It helps to turn your big toes a little bit in. First, bend into the right, bend into the left, just side to side. Send your hips back, and so you feel your glutes. Keep the chest lifted, lengthen through the upper neck, the upper back and the neck. Good, side to side. 4 more here, last 4, 3, 2. Good, last one, hold it to one side, little pulses. Send the weight back into the heel, hips are back. Good, 4 more, 4, 3, adding on in 2. Add a balance, you bend, lift and twist, bend and lift. Getting the heart rate up a little bit, send your hips back, fire up your glute muscles. Soft landing, using your core strength, just 4 more here. Find the rotation from the waist, 3, last 2. Good, last one, hold it down, just hold. Come to the big toe of your opposite leg, lift it up, little pulses, just pulse. Sink deeper into the supporting leg, reach through your big toe. 8 more, 6 more, strong and steady, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, breathe in. Exhale, right back to center, relax your arms. Other side, bend into the opposite leg, little pulses. Send your hip back, chest up, abs in. And feeling the weight in the glute and the quad. Adding that balance in 4, sit a little lower, 3, last 2. Add your balance, you bend, lift and twist, bend and lift. So you're rotating from your abdominal muscles towards the lifted knee. Use your core strength. Exhale as you twist. Soft landing, using your muscles to land. Pushing off with your glute and your ab strength. Exhaling as you rotate. 4 more. 3 more. You got it. Just 2. Good. Last one. Hold it down. Come to the big toe of the opposite leg. Sit lower in your supporting leg. Float your toe off the floor. Find your balance. Just lift to finish. Lift. Lift. Reach all the way through your big toe. Sit lower in the standing leg. Stay with it just for 8, 6. Chest is up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down. Rise up. Roll your shoulders back. Face back to the front of your space. Take a big breath in, arms to the sky. On your exhale, grab your left wrist, just side bend to the right. And inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend back, open your chest. Press the hips forward, lift your sternum up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, plank, step back to your plank. Shoulders over wrists. Squat your hips to your heels. Come forward to a plank, do a tricep push-up. Squat, plank, lower, and press. Squat, plank, lower, and press. You can always bring your knees to the floor for the tricep push-up. Squat, plank, lower, and press. 4 more. 3 more. Bringing my knees down now. 2 more. Power up with your breath. 1 more. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, take a big breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Big toes touch, just let this feel good in your body. Long breath in. And exhale, let it go. Now just sit back on your heels, roll your shoulders back, interlace your palms. Take a full inhale and a slow exhale. Moving on to a butt blaster series. Again, glutes, hamstrings, outer hips and glutes. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, fingers spread wide. Pull the abs in, so rather than arching the back, you're gonna scoop your low abs in. Float your right knee off the floor, flex the foot. Starting just with a little press up, press, press, press. Tucking under as you press. Feeling your hamstring, your glute. Keep the neck really long. Avoid hyperextending or locking out your elbow joint. You want to keep a soft bend. Now cross it over, just cross and press center. Cross and press, getting your inner thighs, your hamstrings and glutes. Cross and press, cross and press. Good, 4 more here. 3, 2, good, now hold it center, bring your left forearm to the ground. Take your right hand a little wider. Lift your right knee up so it's in line with your shoulder. Just close the knee and open the knee. Close and open, close and open. Lifting from the outer hip, outer glute. Breathe, breathe. Push the right hand down. Lift out of the shoulders. Last bit here, hold it up, just pulses to finish. Little pulse at the top, lift, lift, lift. Extend through the neck. Again, pulling the crown of the head forward. Avoid collapsing into the neck or the shoulder blades. 8 more. Squeeze your outer glute. 6 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. And again, big breath in. Slow breath out. Rise up, let your head rise last. Again, roll the shoulders back, take a chest expansion. Big breath in. And slow breath out. And come back to tabletop. Moving right into the other side, fingers spread wide. Again, scoop the belly in. Now your left knee comes off the ground, little press. Up and up. Using the exhale breath to draw the belly button in. Creating resistance using your abdominal muscles. So it shouldn't be that big of a movement. Again, you're tucking the pelvis forward towards the ground as you're pushing up against that tuck. Now cross it over, cross and press. Inner thigh, hamstring glute. Cross, press, cross and press. Again, lengthen the back of the neck. Stay with it. You just have a couple more minutes of effort and then we'll do a quick little stretch. 20 minutes goes by super fast. Back to center, hold it here. Bring your right forearm down, shoulder over elbow. Take your left hand a little wider. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Now lift your knee all the way up. Just close the knee and open the knee. Close and open. Again, if you start to arch the low back, pull your abs in tighter. Tuck a little bit under. Down and lift. Down and lift. Breathe, breathe. Close and open. Outer hip, outer glute. Now hold it up, little lift at the top, just lift. Lift, tuck the hips under a little bit more, squeeze the glute. Again, lengthen through the back of the neck. Be gentle on your spine. 8 more here, last 8. Squeeze to lift, 6. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose, awesome job. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Rise up, take a seat at the top of your mat, and then just lower all the way down to your back. A little ab work and then a little stretch, and you guys are done. Hug your knees into your chest, give a little squeeze here, and then bring your heels together, your toes apart. Take your fingertips behind your head, lift your shoulder blades back off the floor, extend out, and then curl it in. Exhale, press, inhale, squeeze. You're extending all the way through the footprint. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Your legs can come down closer to the ground if that feels okay in your back, just for more challenge. If you feel a little tenderness in the low back, keep your legs a little bit higher. 4 more, 4, try to lift the chest up a little more. 3, last 2. Last one, hold the extension. Now point your toe, reach your arms forward, cross the legs, little cross. Cross, pull the lower abs in, belly button in, ribs in. Extend as long and straight as you can through the legs. Squeeze from your inner thighs. Maybe your legs come down a tiny bit lower. Just keep your low back down. 4 more here. 4, working hard. 3, chest up a little higher. 2. Now start to extend your legs all the way to the sky, still crossing. 4 more. 4. Last 3. Just 2. Good. Pause center, hands behind your head. Left leg lowers, right leg lowers. This is your last bit of effort. Start to add an ankle reach. Opposite hand, opposite ankle, 30 seconds. Lift, lift, burn it out. Upper abs, lower abs, obliques. You can always take a bicycle if that feels better in your body. Lift and lift, 16 counts, that's all you have. Lift higher, squeeze tighter, reach a little more. 8 more, last 8. Just 6. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your heart, give a loving squeeze. Rock side to side. And then find happy baby. Let your knees fall wide. You can grab for your ankles, your feet, or what I love is the peace fingers around your big toes. Perhaps you extend the legs, get a stretch through your inner thighs and hamstrings. And then draw your knees into your heart. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg long. Take your right knee to the side, hug it in, breathe in. Exhale, twist knee across the body, extend the right arm, gaze right. You'll feel a nice little stretch through the hip and glute and a release through the spine. Option to take a quad stretch. Bend your left knee, take your right hand, grab your left foot and draw your heel towards your glute. Keep your right shoulder down. And then slowly unwind center. Hug your knees into your heart, give a little squeeze, and then switch sides. Take the left knee to the side, hug it in, breathe in. Exhale, twist knee across, left arm extends, gaze left. Notice any little cracks or adjustments in the spine. Send the breath where you need it. And if you added the quad hip flexor stretch, your left hand will capture the right foot, draw the heel in, relax your shoulder down. And mindfully release, unravel center. Hug your knees into your heart, give a little squeeze. Rock up to a seat on your mat. Extend your legs forward, flex your feet, soften your knees, sit up tall, reach up as you breathe in. Hinge from your hips and fold as you exhale. Feel a nice stretch all the way through the back body. And then rise up, roll your shoulders back, cross your ankles, plant your palms, tabletop. Inhale to cow pose, let your belly fall, lift the gaze. And exhale, cat, round and dome. And again, inhale, cow, belly falls, gaze lifts. And exhale, cat, round and curl. You can add any other movements that your body is asking for. And slowly back to neutral, tuck your toes, down dog, pedal out your feet. And then pause here, walk your hands all the way back to your feet, bend your knees a lot, reach your hands behind your back, interlace your palms, let your arms draw forward. And take 1 more breath in. And exhale, release, chin to chest, roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Let your head be the very last thing to rise. Roll your shoulders back and take a big breath in, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, join your palms together at your heart center. Thank you so much, incredible job. Make sure you stretch a little extra if you need it. And as always, drink water, nourish your body, and I will see you soon.